Hey Leo, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for June 11th to the 12th of 2023. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Leo. Next 48 hours for Leo. All right, let's see what you got going on. I don't know why I feel like you're painting. I don't know if you're painting with your kids or are you a teacher? I see you painting with little kids. You can have your own kids, of course, but I see you painting. 22, set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. So this is giving like Two of Wands energy. So you already moved on, or you're moving forward towards something, or you have a goal in mind. Some of you got to set it out on paper. Or something, you have to write it out physically in some way, maybe on a calendar or a vision board. I don't know. Not the commercial coming up on my meditation music. That threw me off. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. All right. 13, all must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. So it's okay to be fair in situations, but make sure it's not at the detriment of you. You have a goal, you have a plan in mind. At the end of the day, you have to live with it. So make sure you're not putting everyone else's needs above your own, trying to make everyone else happy. All right. And then 15, messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. Okay. So I don't know if you work with animals or you could simply just be feeding the birds, but you could be doing some type of service to animals. Maybe you have your own pet. 15, you could be cleaning up nature areas or natural areas where animals reside, or planting trees, doing something to give back to animals in some way, shape, or form. You don't have to continuously do it, but maybe you're doing something like that. Overall energy is 10. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. So write down a question, or pretend like a friend has asked you the question that you are concerned about at this time. Because there's clearly something on your mind, something that you want to do, but you're worried about how it will affect the people around you. And I feel like, what would you say if a friend came to you and asked you this? You'd probably tell them, don't worry about nobody else. Do what makes you happy. All right, let's get into the tarot for Leo. Like, you're not hurting nobody, so do it. June 11th to the 12th of 2023 for Leo. Next 48 hours for Leo. Maybe you want to go back to school for something, or you want to switch jobs, or I don't know. It's something you want to do. Maybe you do want to work with animals, but you're worried about judgment. Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Yeah, I feel like your whole life is being uprooted or going in a positive direction. I feel like you're going in a positive direction, or on a path that is meant for you, that's karmically meant to occur. The Lovers, Gemini's choice. Two of Wands, and that's what I was getting with set your course. Two of Wands type of energy. You're already committed to this new path. You just have to like make a choice or decision on which way it's going. 8 of Cups, walking away from someone or something emotionally. 9 of Swords, so you're anxious. You could be having anxiety, worry, or sleepless nights about the situation. Some of you could be a little depressed about it because it may cause you to leave some people behind, or to cause some people to be disappointed. But you shouldn't make others happy at the detriment of your own happiness. Because I feel like if you kept going down the path you were going down, you would have ended up in the 9 of Swords, or dissatisfied with your own life, looking back and realizing that you lived your whole life to make other people happy and you never got to do what you wanted to do. Yeah, so you're finally choosing your divine path, or a path that's karmically meant for you. And you're emotionally walking away from the judgment of others, or the path that others tried to put you on. So congratulations. Yeah, it says follow your own good advice. Like, what would you tell somebody else in this situation? You know? Clarify. I know it's easier said than done. And we usually tell other people the advice that we wish we could tell ourselves. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune is the Death card, Scorpio. Yeah, your cycle is changing. Your karma is changing. Knight of Wands, freedom. You're freeing yourself from this repetitive cycle as well, from repeating cycles. Maybe this is a cycle in your family. Maybe all of your siblings or all of your relatives went to school for a certain thing or whatever their parents chose, or lived a life the same way. And you're like, no, I want freedom. I have freedom of choice, freedom to create, and I'm going to do that. Clarifying the Lovers is the Four of Wands. Or maybe all your family members didn't choose to go to school and they chose to live a different type of life. Maybe you want to go to school, or maybe you don't want to go to school. I don't know. But you're choosing a different path. You're freeing yourself from a path that people tried to place on you. Clarifying the Lovers is the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. Maybe you want to get married. Maybe you don't want to get married. You're going against some type of programming that was placed on you. I feel like you're breaking free from a cycle and you're choosing your own path is what I keep seeing. Like there was a path paved for you and you were on it for a while, and now you're just breaking away from that. You're not allowing someone else to make the choices for you anymore. Clarifying the Two of Wands is the Three of Pentacles, and it ends up working out for you. So whatever path you're deciding to choose now for yourself, that in your feeling free and going towards, it's going to work out. Three of Wands. And I feel like you will have support there, or you will find the support on this path, and your ships will come in. Clarifying the Eight of Cups is the Moon. So yeah, you've let go of something emotionally. You've walked away from something emotionally. You no longer feel attached to it or feel guilty, or you're coming to a point where you don't feel that way anymore. Because that Nine of Swords is coming from you feeling some type of emotional attachment or guilt, or second guessing yourself. I feel like the Nine of Swords is truly coming from you being on a certain path for too long, a path that you didn't choose, that was chosen for you by others. Now it's time to be on the path that's actually for you, that's actually been made and chosen for you, the path you were always meant to be on anyway. 10 of Cups. So you're walking away from a path that your family placed on you. With this 10 of Cups here, I feel like you are walking towards your own abundance, your own inheritance, your own 10 of Cups. So this could have been a family business, or maybe everyone in your family is a doctor, so you got to be a doctor. Everyone in your family is a teacher, so you got to be a teacher. Or maybe no one in your family went to school, so your whole family was like, you got to go to school, okay? And maybe you're like, okay, but I'm going to go for what I want, or I'm going to do something else. Or maybe everyone went to school in your family, you're deciding not to. Put it where it goes for you, because I know it's going to be different for everyone. But you're going away from the norm, the path that was placed on you, instead of, you're going away from that and going towards the one that's meant for you, that you want. Ace of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. That's what you want. You want to be fulfilled emotionally. Again, you don't want to look back on your life and realize that you just did what you were told. That is not living your life. You are a passenger to your life if you're just doing what you're told. There's nothing wrong with going to school, and there's nothing wrong with not going to school. There's nothing wrong with getting married. There's nothing wrong with not getting married. It's about if you're doing it for you or because you're told. Because then you are a passenger to your own life. Leo. If you're going to make a mistake, it's going to be on your accord, not because someone else told you to. That's the energy I'm getting from your reading. I'd rather look back and realize I fucked up my own life, not because someone fucked it up for me. That would be even more mad, because like, damn, I could have been happy if I followed my own path. Yeah, 30 Castle is time for healing, not war. So you've already upset people. You've already disappointed people because you chose to do something you wanted to do. But it's no point in trying to fix it. It's just time for you to, like, that's that Death card, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands. Oh, well, people are going to be upset because you're not doing what they want you to do. But oh, well, in time, they will realize. And then we have 4, Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. It's time for you to get some rest as well with that 9 of Swords. It's time for you to be happy. I feel like you'll be able to do that once you are on the path that's meant for you. Yeah, that 4 of Swords is here. Treat your body like the palace it is. You need some rest. in your own space, in your own home, or in your own peaceful environment, whatever that is for you. 33, nostalgia, focus on the here and now. Yeah, you can't go back and change anything, but what you can do now is live for you. Overall energy is 27, which justice is coming. So keep in mind, you are going to get your justice here in a situation. If you feel like time was lost, or you were taken advantage of in any way, or things just weren't fair, if you were, because someone could have taken your inheritance or hid your inheritance from you, whether it's a home, money, or anything. They could have lied to you about your inheritance. Maybe the path that you're going on now, or that you're going towards now, was something that ran in the family, but they kept it from you because they wanted you to be different. And it just makes you feel like you were robbed in some way, shape, or form. You're going to get justice for that, though. Don't worry about it. Now it's time for you to have peace, to be fulfilled, to rest, to be free again. All right, for Leo, I'm going to pull the signs you could be dealing with. This could be anywhere in their chart. And you may want to check out these signs that I pull if the reading resonates. All right. Messages are a little different today. A little different than usual. And I like it. Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.